Okay, we are done with our concepts on sets in our previous session. Now we'll look at a variation of sets, the sorted sets in Redis. To understand sorted sets better, let us take a scenario. Okay, this screenshot is from a very famous game, PUBG. I know you guys play that. And in PUBG, you have this concept of teams playing against teams. So let me explain the screen a little to all those who are new to this game. So we have a concept wherein a team plays against another team. So we have four members in a team and we play against another team. So how you give scores for the members in the team. So if this person kills another person, he gets a score of 1. And if this person kills two or three persons, he gets a score of 3. So the scores are based on the number of person each member in the team kills. And finally, at the end of the game, we used to get a results like this. That is, say, these are the four members in the team, and this is the player ID, and each player has got a score. The score here means how many persons this player has killed during the game. And we have Ram who has scored 14, and Jeff has killed 4 people, and Sam is a poor player, he has killed only 3 people. So that's how the result is, and let's take a look at the characteristics of the result. For each player, of course, you should be associated with a score in the game. Sometimes a player may not kill anyone, so his score will be still 0. The players should be sorted based on the score. This is again a very interesting and important thing. When you throw the results, you put the player who has scored or who has killed more number of enemies on the top, and then comes Ram, Jeff, and Sam. And we also say this guy is the most valuable player in the team. So that's how the results are given. And players are unique. Of course, when you have a player with player ID Satish, you can't have another player with the same ID. So players are unique, whereas scores can be duplicate. Satish killed 20, Sam can also kill 20. Scores can be duplicate. So when you take a closer look at this data structure, you can see you're just looking at a set here. What is a set? A set is a collection of elements. So these are strings. A set is a collection of strings that doesn't have any duplicates. So you have members in the set, but the only thing is each member is associated with a score. So that is the next difference. So each member in the set is associated with the score, and the next very important concept is the set is sorted using the score. So you can sort the elements or the members of the set using the score. So that's called a sorted set. A sorted set is another data structure. So we have a name, or we call this to be the key. What is the key here? Game one is the key. Who are the members of the set? Satish, Ram, Jeff, and Sam are the members of the set. And when it is a sorted set, every member will be associated with a score. And why we say it's a sorted set? Because we'll be sorting the members using the score. And this will be very easy for people who play PUBG to understand. Anyway, let's not deviate, let's go further, and let's dive into the definition of sorted sets. So let's see what are sorted sets. Sorted sets are similar to sets. It doesn't allow duplicates, but the only thing is every element is associated with a score, and the set elements can be sorted using the score. So I have given this example again here. So we have elements Sam, Ram, Satish, and Jeff. Duplicates are not allowed here, whereas for every element, for every member, we have a score associated with that member, and we can sort the members using the score, and that's called a sorted set in Redis. The important thing that you have to keep in mind is members should be unique, but scores can have duplicates. Okay, now let's move to the commands. Let's quickly see how we can create a sorted set. How can we add members to the set and do all the operations on the sorted sets. So we'll begin with ZAdds. So we'll see how to create a sorted set. So let's go and create the same set that we have seen here. Let's create this sorted set in Redis. Okay, let's create that sorted set here. How will you add elements? We'll use ZAdd, and then we have to add elements to the set by key game1. So here the sorted set name is game1, and we'll add Satish. So say Satish killed 20 enemies and Satish is the player ID. So that's how we add it. So we have added one element. Let's go and add Ram was killed 14. So Z add, we are adding to game 1. 14 is the score for Ram. So it is Z add, the key that is game 1, score that is 14, and Ram is the member. We can also add multiple members using ZAdd. Let's do that. ZAdd game 1, say 4 members are killed by Jeff and 3 members are killed by Sam. So let's, yeah, we have added all the members along with the scores to our sorted set. Let's look at the next command that's available to us, ZRank. Using the scores, a rank is assigned to all the members in the set, and we can know the rank by using this command called the ZRank. So let's take a look at what is this ranking scheme. Say we have Sam who has killed 3 enemies, Ram 14, Satish has a score of 20, and Jeff has got a score of 4. And a rank is associated with every element based on the scores. See who has the least score here? Sam has the least score, so his rank starts from 0. So the rank starts from 0. And who is the next highest score after Sam? Jeff. Jeff has killed 4, so he's given a rank 1. And Ram has killed 14, so he gets the next rank 2. And Satish, the highest number of kills, so he gets the next rank 3. So we have a rank associated with the scores, and we'll be able to get the ranks. For instance, let's get the rank of Sam. He has got the least score, so his rank should be 0. Let's go and get the rank. So it's Z rank. We give the key game 1, and then we give the member Sam. Let's try that out here. So it's Z rank, key is game 1, and then Sam. What is the rank of Sam? It's 0. Suppose you want to get the rank of Satish. What is the rank of Satish here? It's 3. Let's go and check that. Set rank game 1 Satish. So Satish is 3. If you want to check the rank of Ram, Ram is 2. So that's how we can get the rank associated with a score. Is that clear? Okay. Let's take a look at the next command, ZRange. What is ZRange? It's very similar to LRange in lists, wherein we print the range of elements from a list using the index, whereas in ZRange, we're going to print the range of elements using the rank. Okay, let's take a look at the scores and the ranks that we have seen already. Using the ranks, I'll be able to print a range of elements from the sorted sets. So for that, we are going to use the command setRange, and then we are going to give the name of the sorted set, that is game 1, and then we are going to give 0 and 3. So it will start from rank 0, it will go till rank 3 and print all the members corresponding to the ranks. So what will be the output? So Sam will be rank 0, Jeff is rank 1, Ram is rank 2, Satish is rank 3. So using the ranks, we can print a range of elements from the set. Let's try that. So ZRange, game 1 is the name of the set, and then 0 to 3. Starting from rank 0 to rank 3, print all the elements. So it is Sam, Jeff, Ram, Satish. We are able to get the output. What if we want the scores to be printed along with the members? I want to know the scores too. Yeah, we can do that. ZRange game 1, print from rank 0 to 3 with scores. Here use this keyword with scores to get the scores also printed. So now you see Sam 3, Jeff 4, Ram 14, Satish 20. So that is the use of ZRange. If you want to print from 0 to 1, how will I print? ZRange game 1, 0 to 1. All the people with the rank 0 and 1 will be printed here. Who are the people with the rank 0 and 1? It's Sam and Jeff. Okay. So that's all about ZRange. I hope you are very clear with this. It's very similar to LRange in lists, but it uses the concept of ranks to print the elements from the sorted set. Z reverse range. It's nothing but the reverse of Z range. Okay, let's understand Z reverse range with an example. Again, you have the players, you have the scores associated with the players, and also you have the ranks established. Z reverse range is nothing but the opposite of Z range. So for instance, when I give Z reverse range, and then I have to give the name of the set, that is game 1, and we'll print everything from 0 to 3 ranks with scores. We now know what is that, what is the meaning of with scores. So when you perform this, it's just going to print it in the reverse. So it's going to start from 3, go to 2, 1 and 0. So Satish will be printed first, Ram next, Jeff, and then comes Sam. So let's go and try Z reverse range. So we give that Z reverse range. You give the name of the sorted set, and then you give 0 to 3 with scores. So scores also will be displayed here. So you see here is the reverse Satish 20, Ram 14, Jeff 4, Sam 3. So it uses the ranks and then it reverses that. That is the use of Z reverse range. Is that clear? Z increment by is another interesting thing. During the course of the game, when you kill, you have to increment the count. Say Satish kills one more person, and we have to increment the count for Satish. So Satish has 20, he killed one more. So how can you increment it? So you go with Z increment by, and then you give the game ID, and you give that score. So he killed one, then you give the player ID. So now it says 21. So let me go and print it and show it for you. So we'll do Z range game 1 0 3 with scores. So you can see here Satish, now the score is incremented by 1. So how good it is, you can maintain this data structure, and then you can just at the end call and print the entire result in the way you want it to be players, and it's all maintained on the RAM. That's the important thing, when you talk about multiplayer gaming, it's all about the speed. You can't kill a person and wait for 5 seconds to know the score. So Redis plays a very important role, and that's why these kinds of data structures are very important and it's very useful too. Let's go to another set of commands. Set range by score. So I can also print the range of elements from a set using the score. So let's go and take a look at the example here. So we have a score 3, 14, 20 and 4, and we can also use the scores to print the range of elements from a set. For instance, I want to print all the members who have got a score from 3 to 14. For that I have to give the command set range by score. So that is set range by score. We have to give the set name, and then we have to give starting score, ending score. So it's like print me all those members who have scored between 3 and 14, and we can also give with scores. So let's go and try this one. Set range by score. The game 1 is the sorted set name, and print me all the members who have scored between 3 and 14, and we'll also display these scores. So Sam has scored 3, Jeff has scored 4, Ram has scored 14. So these are the members who have scored between 3 and 14. Satish, who has scored 21, is not part of this result. Is that clear? What is set range by score? Let's look at the next command, ZScore. What is this? It's used to return the score of a member. For instance, I want to know the score of Satish. What I should do? ZScore key member. Say Satish skill 20, so that is the score for Satish. Let's check the score for Satish. It's nothing but ZScore, the sorted set name, and then the member Satish. So you'll be able to retrieve the score associated with the member using ZScore. Very simple. And ZCard, it just returns the cardinality, number of the members in your set. You have 4 members in your team, so if I give ZCard game 1, it will be returning me 4. ZRemove, it's nothing but removing a member from the list. For instance, I don't like Satish, I want to remove him. How can I remove him? Just give ZRemove, key is game 1, member is Satish. Let's go and remove Satish here. ZRemove game 1, the member is Satish. Okay, 1 means it has removed it. Let's go and check that. Set range game 1 will give 0 3 here with scores. You see Satish is not part of the sorted set anymore because he was removed. You can also remove multiple members using ZRem. We can see how to do that. Set remove from game 1. Let me remove Sam and Jeff too. Yeah, 2 members were removed. Let's go and print the remaining members in the set. So you see we have only Ram here because Sam and Jeff got removed from the set. So we can use ZREM to remove multiple members at the same time. There are some more additions to ZRemove, that is we can remove a range of members by using the rank. For instance, remove all the members from rank 0 to rank 3. That we can do. We can also remove a range of members by using score. Remove all the members who have scored from 3 to 14. We can do that. So we'll see how to use removing range by rank and removing range by score now. So for that, let's add some more all our deleted members to our sorted set. Set add game 1. We'll add Sam. We'll add Jeff. Jeff has scored 4. So we have to give the score and then Jeff. And then Satish skill 20, so we'll give Satish. So we have added all the members. We can check our sorted set game 1, set range game 1 0 3. We have all the members back, and we can also look at the scores of these members. Yeah, so now I want to remove by rank. So what is the rank here? For Sam it is 0, Jeff it is 1, Ram it is 2, and Satish it is 3. I want to remove all the members with rank from 0 to 1. How can I do that? Set remove range by rank from game 1. Whoever is having ranks from 0 to 1, remove them. It says remove 2 because we know Sam has rank 0, Jeff has rank 1. So now when you go and do set range game 1 0 to 1, you can see only Ram and Satish are remaining because earlier we had Sam and Jeff with ranks 0 and 1 removed. Okay, now let's take a look at set remove range by score, how this one works. For instance, I want to remove all the members who have scored between 13 and 18. Okay, first let's take a look at the remaining members in our sorted set. So I will find that set range game 1 0 and 1. Okay, so let's get the score for Ram. How will you get that? So set score game 1 Ram. Ram has 14. What is the score for Satish? Z score game 1 Satish. Satish has 20. Now the question is remove all those players who have a score between say 13 and 18. So for that we have to use that remove range by score from game 1. So whoever who has got a score from 13 to 18, please remove them from my sorted set game 1. So now let's go and check the members remaining ZRange game 1, 0 and so we have only Satish because Ram satisfied this criteria. He has a score 14, which is between 13 and 18. So he got removed by this command. Removing a range of elements by using Z remove range by score. It's actually ZREM range by score. I hope that is clear. Okay. Okay, let's look at the final command before we wind up this session. That is Zcount. Zcount just gives me the number of members having a particular uh, score within a range. So what Zcount is, we give Zcount key is game 1 minimum and maximum score. So it returns the count of members who fall within the minimum and maximum scores. Let's go and get our sorted set back. Let's add the elements. How will you add? Z add game 1. We'll add Sam, we'll add Jeff, we'll add Ram. So we got our set back. Now let's just print it with the scores tools for easy understanding. Now the challenge is bring me the count of all the players who have got a score between 3 and 14. So how many players we have? 3 players. So how we determine this? We have to use ZCount. We give ZCount the name of the sorted set, and then we give the scores ranging from 3 to 14. So bring me all the persons who have scored between 3 and 14. The count is 3. That's how we determine the count of players who have got scores within a range by using ZCount. Is that clear? Okay, so with that we have come to an end of sorted sets, and I've not covered all the commands in sorted sets. There are still a lot of commands like intersection, difference. Since it's a set, again you can perform intersection, difference. So you can go and explore all these commands because these are very similar to what we have seen with respect to sets. I hope you all now know what is a list, what is a set, and what is a sorted set, and you also know the difference between a sorted set from a set and the uses of a sorted set. And please practice all the queries. And that's it for today. Thank you.